Well, okay, good afternoon on a lovely sunny October afternoon, and welcome to the Boxster Files again. For those few of you that might have seen the video on changing the speakers out on the Boxster, thank you for watching. But those new might be interested to see the winter project, which is the renovation of a Porsche 924S. So here we have said vehicle, Guards Red, 1987. 924S, supposedly 100,000 miles, although the speedo cable's broken, as they are on many of them, so we'll have to have a look at the history file for that. And generally quite reasonable. This one's the 2.5 litre 944 engine. Reasonably classic interior, as you can see, in okay condition. Black sport seats and an absolutely beautiful 80s yuppie phone. So not sure we can get that working, but we might leave that in for period feature. Okay, as is ever with these red cars, you can see the paintwork's fairly faded, so that's going to need some renovation or even a little bit of repainting here and there. It's running on the standard 15-inch wheels, which is good news as these have been refurbished, which is great. You can see down here we have actually started to clean the car up, so this is what the bodywork's come up like. It was filthy black a couple of hours ago, so that's not looking too bad. Car's reasonably solid. What we're going to do is, well, I shall do the odd video and then we'll upload some photographs as well. We're doing some detailed photographs on the restoration, so we'll upload those to the channel as well, in case you're interested. Engine, standard 944 affair, unmodified. Not in too bad a condition. We've already had a clean up. When we bought the car it was covered in cobwebs, it was a bit mucky and dirty, so we've already started to clean the car up. New battery was shot. As with these cars as well, we've had a full clean up in the battery bay area. That will be shown in the photographs. These cars can suffer rusted out battery trays, and the battery acid or water can go right underneath into the passenger well, which is right where the fuse box is, which is not a good thing. But other than that, fairly straight, generally relatively tidy. We'll just drop that down because the gas strut's gone, so it's going to need a new gas strut. So looking fairly reasonable. The lights pop up. Car suffering a few electrical gremlins. Sunroof doesn't work. Someone's had a go by pulling the interior lining out, so that's going to have to get repaired. But it looks like it could be a relay or a motor, which again is fairly typical for these. Electric aerial's missing. Stereo doesn't work. But generally, apart from that, it's reasonably tidy. There's a number of these cars going on eBay at the minute for around about the £1,000 mark as a project. That's about the right money for these. Certainly I believe these are going to appreciate in value over the coming months. But the intention is to not spend too much money on this, but get it on the road and be able to use and enjoy it. A few bits and pieces in here. The boot's not looking too bad. We're not looking too bad. And always have a look under here. So you're looking for rusted out areas down there. That's all the mobile phone unit. It's not looking too bad down there. And we're not looking too bad down there. There's a spare aerial and speedo cable down there. So as ever with these cars, they're 27 years old, so you're not going to get a perfect car. Not for this money anyway, so the car's a bit light on service history, but I have got a file of bills that certainly suggest that the mileage is reasonably genuine, certainly up to the point where it's come off the road for 4 years. So a lot of cleaning to do, as you can see. We've got a lot of muck and dirt and grime and stuff, but nothing a good polish can't sort out. So what we'll do, we'll take the occasional video so as not to bore you to death, but we will upload some photographs as a slideshow as we go through the coming months, in case anybody's interested in following the progress. Other than that, thank you for looking, and we'll get some photos loaded up in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Thank you, bye bye.